Hey everyone, welcome back to Kraken Packs. It's been a while since we've opened a case. Alright everyone, here we go with a case of 24-25 Series 2. So I already got the first video up of just a single box, just so you can see what's in the product. So if you don't know yet, I suggest you go back and watch that. But we're just going to dive into this case and see how many exclusive Macklin Celebrini Young Guns we can find. Definitely that first box, seeing those Young Guns renewed again, has me excited about this case. It's just one thing I can rely on opening in every box. That's going to be better than nothing, which is always welcome. Looks like we got a couple interesting things to start off this box. So we got this population count, and hey look, it is Macklin Celebrini to 500. So that's a pretty good start. And then we have a Dazzlers, which you only get one per box. So that's why I thought it was going to be interesting. But I guess after you hit that Celebrini pop count, kind of loses a little bit of its luster. And then we got a Dylan Larkin Young Guns renewed. So definitely a great pack of Flagship here. Hopefully that is a sign of things to come inside this case. Oh, and we got another fluorescence. So we opened one of these in our loose box. And now here's one in the first box of our case. It is, Siplikov, yeah. Red again. We got a speckled on tour. We've got an Ooh La La of John Gibson. Oh, we got another on tour. And then we have the Anaheim Ducks teammates, Cutter Gauthier and Owen Zellweger. That's not a bad one. It is not the Celebrini Will Smith that we're looking for. We got an Electricity, Nazem Kadri. And we got a UD Canvas, Morgan Riley. There is a Lane Hudson portrait and a dinghy. There is an Outburst Logan Cooley. That would have been a lot more exciting last year, but it's just a second-year card for him now. There's another teammate, Mayu and Lane Hudson. Not a bad one again. Ooh La La, Joseph Wall. We got a Young Gun canvas of Connor Geeky, so that's definitely not a bad one. We got a Philip Forsberg Young Gun renewed. Now, one thing I noticed, actually, I'm going to show you guys real quick here. And I haven't checked my Series 1 Young Guns renewed to be sure, but I'm pretty confident. So if you look on the back here, we got number 451, which was the original number from when this card was printed. When Philip Forsberg's base Young Gun was printed, I mean. I noticed that because I pulled McDavid in that first box, and it was number 201. On the checklist, though, these Young Gun renewed are all YGR 1-50. I'm pretty sure that in Series 1, they actually had that new YGR number on the back. I could be mistaken. I didn't verify, but take a look out for that. I'll probably verify before the next video I shoot in this series, and then I can tell you for sure. But that's interesting. If you're someone who kind of puts your collections in a binder or something, it's a little annoying that you're not going to have a numbering pattern you can follow there without having to look it up. Here's a heater of Nathan McKinnon. We got a Young Gun, Prishchapov. Electricity, Utah hockey team. That's halfway through. We've got a Logan Mailloux portrait. We've got a Steinberg Young Gun. And then a Barkov playlist. We got a no, not Young Gun, just regular canvas of JJ Peterka. And then we got an Igor Shesterkin Young Gun renewed. We got On Tour New York Islanders. A shiny Ooh La La of Frederick Anderson. Young Gun Samuel Honzek. Electricity Winnipeg Jets. We got a canvas of Patrick Kane. On Tour Pittsburgh Penguins, Ooh La La, Igor Shesterkin. And last pack, Connor Geeky portrait. We got a Jet Luchenko Young Gun. And an Artemi Panarin playlist. All right, so that is it for box one. Started off with a bang. All right, here we are with box number 2. We have a black and white canvas of Morgan Riley. We have a Bang for Your Puck, Victor Hedman, sparkly. And an Electricity, Boston Bruins. And I'm just going to take a second here to get rid of the hits from last box. All right, second pack, second box. Electricity, Sparkly, Montreal. There's an Andre Lee Young Gun. Dingy. We got a portrait of Matvei Michkov. Ivan Young Gun. Ooh La La, Connor Hellebuck. Base checklist. Here we have a Boone Jenner canvas. There's the Seattle Kraken on tour. An Electricity, Florida Panthers. Canvas Hiskinen. And there's our first Young Gun renewed of the box is Sebastian Aho. On tour Ottawa Senators. Ooh, we got a Bang for Your Puck Alex Ovechkin. Young Gun Connor Geeky. Ooh La La Frederick Anderson. Like I've seen one of those Frederick Anderson Ooh La Las in every box I've opened so far. And here we go. It is a Young Gun Outburst. It is Drew Comesso. Not the most exciting Young Gun by any means. Especially now that the Blackhawks have Spencer Knight. And here we have the Michkov, Fedotov teammates Young Gun. So I've got 2 Michkov teammates and 0 base Michkov so far. We got a canvas of Bo Horvat. And here's our Rupe Hintz, Young Gun Renewed. Frank Nazar portrait. And here is a exclusive Nicholas Hague base. We got an On Tour Anaheim Mighty Ducks, and there's Drew Comesso's base Young Gun. Alex Georgiev, Ooh La La. 3 packs to go here in the second box. We got a black portrait upside down of Connor Geeky. We got a Dazzler of Jake Neighbors. And then Kirill Kaprizov, Young Gun Renewed. There we go there. And base, 2 packs to go. Should be it for our Young Guns Renewed. Unless we find that high gloss McDavid we're looking for. There's a heater, Jack Eichel. We got another Young Gun, it's Jackson Blake. Electricity, Montreal again. And then some base. And last pack. We've got Canvas Huberto, Bang for Your Puck Pasternak, and a Kucherov playlist. All right, box 2 out of the way. All right, box 3 is real nice and beat up here, so hopefully our cards didn't pay the price. We will find out. I didn't actually keep track of which stack was in that corner. So far, so good. We got an Outburst Teddy Bluger. There's a Rutger McGroarty. Another dinghy. We got a Drew Doughty canvas, a Adam Fox Young Gun Renewed, and a heater Patrick Kane. Here's a pink Jared McCann Dazzler. Might be the only one for the case. And then a blue Dazzler right behind him. Cale Makar. And then there's Moritz Seider Young Gun Renewed. So that's our first 2021 Young Gun Renewed. It'll be interesting to see what they do next now because, you know, they pretty much, I don't think they did 22-23. I think 21-22 is the last year that they did, if I'm not mistaken. So then will they wait until 29-30 and release the top 50 from now until then? Is that what they're planning to do? Hopefully something like that. I definitely don't want them to overpopulate them, but holy cow. Look at this as I'm talking away about these Young Guns Renewed. We got an UD exclusive Willie Nylander. Pretty sweet. Give me one moment, please. So we're getting that guy straight into the top loader. Pretty happy with that one, although I will say I feel like that dramatically reduces the chances that we're going to hit a high gloss McDavid in this case. But that's still a pretty cool one. We got an On Tour Columbus Blue Jackets and a Devin Cooley Young Gun. Here's the Senators Electricity. Bang for Your Puck, Eric Carlson. You got a second Mayu Hudson teammates. Electricity, Detroit Red Wings. Here's a UD canvas of Noah Hannafin. We got a Makhmadulin portraits and Ooh La La, Vitek Vanacek. Another red fluorescent. So definitely more common than they used to be. We got Oscar back here. A shiny on tour Dallas Stars, and then a Sidney Crosby playlist. We got a on tour Golden Knights, and here is the checklist Celebrini Michkov. That is probably going to be a better card than the Michkov Fedotov teammates young gun, I'm guessing. But I mean, we've all seen checklists like this before. Its value is not going to hold over time. We got a John Carlson canvas. Ooh, a Leon Draisaitl young gun renewed. That's a nice one there. And a bang for your puck, Austin Matthews. 3 more packs here. This will be the end of part 1 of our case. We got a sparkly Ulala Samuel Ersson. We got an Akurati young gun. A dinghy. And some base. We got a canvas Joey Decor, a Philly Flyers on tour, and an Ulala of Ilya Sorokin. And then the last pack for the first quarter of our case. We got a Cutter Gauthier portrait. We got a Patrick Giles young gun, Connor Bedard playlist, and then some base. So that is it for 3 boxes. Off to a pretty strong start. We got a no-name young gun outburst. We got this Macklin Celebrini pop count 500, and then probably the hit of the case so far, we got this young gun renewed Willie Nylander UD exclusives. Is that number 50? Yeah, number 50 of 100 it looks like. So there you go, first 3 boxes in the book. We'll be back with 9 more. If you like this video, give it a like down below. If you like seeing me open hockey cards nonstop, then subscribe to the channel and I'll come back and do it lots more. All right, everyone. Until next time, thanks for watching.